Hello, let's play another game. Let's see if we can get a Jobava London. Yes, we can. That's what I like to see. Okay, and this is actually a fun line. We go for a quick h4. Okay, I would have liked to go for a rucksack. I'll show you after the game. On this line you just develop like normally, basically. Gonna go for the castle queen side because I want my pawns to attack on this side. Especially since he's now castled there. So that's my main plan. Yeah, and here, there's no really a threat here. I could consider taking because it does just win a pawn, so I could go materialistic if I wanted. But he can probably win it back at some point. So this actually does continue our plan to go on this side. Like if he ever takes, I can just take back. No big deal. So let's go here now. I can still take back the pawn, so that's fine. And I like to enable this idea. Yet this is still fine. And if he takes here, I can take back either way. I'll have to look, but both look alright. This is not a threat. This might be, so I think I'm gonna be safe playing this. Could have also considered taking the knight. And here maybe this is an idea. Because if he goes here, and I attack it, well, he does win this pawn, so maybe just this. And if he does go there, I can at least take that bishop. And if he doesn't, this is quite a nice bishop here. Now again, I could be materialistic. And in this case, I probably will. Could have maybe also taken here first. No, I don't think that would have worked. Yeah, maybe he misses this. He doesn't. I do have an in-between move, which I think is good for me. Messes up his pawn structure. Also attacking this. And he misses that, I think, because I don't really see a threat with that move. Because my bishop can always defend this pawn if he attacks it more. My rook is already defending. I have another rook, so that should all be fine. Okay, let's go for this. Let's just push it. Maybe I gave him this. Although this would be annoying. Yeah. This is a really nice structure. Quite unbreakable, I'd say. So he's threatening this now. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just do this. If I let him take back, he could have taken my rook, so needed to prevent that. Though now my rooks are kind of stuck like that. Okay, he's trying to repair his pawn structure. I think this might even be good. I don't want to give him a passed pawn. This pawn here will be on a dark square, so his bishop can't easily attack it. Yeah, so he's going for that. Let's see. Let's actually go for this. I want to play this, but it's pinned right now. But now I can. Yeah, and that's actually a problem. Because after this he can now take here. So I'm losing an exchange here. Oh, and I'm losing even more now. Yeah, so this is over. He takes here now. He doesn't. That's crazy. What's he doing? Probably still winning for him with the majority here. maybe not. Maybe. Okay, I don't know what he was doing. Because this is actually becoming dangerous for him. Yeah, I need to take it now. I was trying to see if I could save this pawn. I don't think that was a way. Yeah, I'm up material now. So, yeah, let's see if we can push them. Could go there, but I can always defend. I feel like this should be alright. This attack is gonna be dangerous for him. This will be a bit annoying. It's a sacrifice, but he wins back a pawn if I take. And if I don't take, if I push, he can take here. He doesn't go for that. Giving me the chance to go for this. And I mean, this pawn is still not up for grabs. And if he goes for my rook, I can just play passive and still keep defending the pawn. Can never go here though. So probably have to go for this to keep using my pawns for the attack. And I need to speed up. So yeah, let's go for this. Also on an open file. Might be useful at some point. And if he takes time to go here and grab this with a rook, in that time I'm probably gonna promote. So funnily enough, I think at this point it should be winning for me. Yeah, okay. So maybe we both queen now. So this probably wasn't the best idea, but it's still winning. And he resigns. Okay, this was a crazy game because I was definitely losing at some point. But let's go to the game review. I really don't know why he didn't take my rook. He had such nice tactics and then he just wanted to play an endgame, I guess. I don't know what he was doing. 80 accuracy. My rating is estimated at 1900. I really don't deserve that. Because this was really bad. But let's see. So this was all theory. What I wanted to show you is, let's say he just castles. I actually have this. And if he takes with the knight, this is a really dangerous sacrifice. And you can see by the engine, even though I'm down on exchange, it's already plus 1.2. And the reason is my bishop is coming here with a nice pressure there. The knight can also hop in easily. After I castle, the rook can join, and it's just completely winning, basically. And black has some interesting play here, but yeah, if you know what you're doing as white, that's a really nice line. So he correctly played h4, sorry, h5, which is the best move. So here we continued here. What's the engine say here? Yeah, doesn't really mind. Queen d2 is my go-to move. And here I probably could have taken... It says knight e5 here immediately. Yeah, maybe castling is a little bit slow, but it's still alright. And here, let's say I go for this plan. But like that might be some danger here. Which I can just kick it out. And that's no problem. So I could have done that. So again, maybe I was playing a bit too slow. And then here. So this did work. I was considering it at some point. Yeah, because if he takes here, I can just take the knight in between. That's not even the move. This is the move. I feel like I've had this before. Something like this. Because I've made the same mistake in thinking this. Yeah, then after this he needs to move the king and I can take the queen back. And let's see. Yeah, I'm just up 2 points of material. So that would have been nice. 2 pawns. But like this, Yeah, I guess I only win one pawn here. But it's still alright. And here. Okay, let's see, because taking back with the bishop wasn't... Yeah, okay, so he should have taken back here to not allow that bishop capture in the end. That's why the evaluation just became so high. And then here I really didn't pay attention. I saw he had the strat. I was thinking of just moving aside, which would probably have been fine because this is unbreakable basically. Maybe at some point he can attack it, but especially with my rook here, that's really difficult. Here I made it difficult for myself. Now this is not a threat yet because of this. But after this... Okay, let's say he goes here. What do I do? King c1 apparently. Yeah, that's crazy. And apparently this is still plus 3.5 for me. So let's see why actually. c4. Yeah, I guess because the pawns, there's just two passed pawns. Maybe a third here because it's 4-on-1. So even down an exchange with all these pawns, that would have been good for me. So yeah, that would have been best. Probably here still then. Yeah, this is still winning for me just. And then here. This is a blunder. Wow. What did I miss? I didn't miss anything. I'm just promoting here. I basically got so lucky this game. Okay, so that was why my rating estimation was actually higher, because the computer's just thinking I'm playing really nice tactics here. Like, you can take my rook because I'm gonna promote. And I was just like, oops, I blundered a lot of pieces. Okay, that's actually quite interesting. So maybe in a way I trapped him without knowing. So that's why he played this. So he saw more than I did. So again, he probably deserved to win, but luck was on my side, I guess. Yeah, and here again, if he decides to keep pushing, at the very least I have this, just deflecting his rook and then going for the pawn. Although in this case it wouldn't work because he has this. Yeah, of course. Probably something like this. Let's say he goes here, what do I do? Oh, then here, and then he doesn't have this anymore, yeah. But probably I can just also move here or something and just go back to, and he always needs to keep, keep a watch at this pawn. But in the game he was like, okay, let's go for that pawn. And then here I thought maybe throwing this check, because let's say he goes to the h file, I can actually take here with check. And then save this pawn, which will be annoying for him. And I thought maybe if he goes here, something like this, but he's probably going to take there. Yeah, just throwing this check couldn't hurt. And let's see how my endgame was. I felt like everything was nice. Yeah, so here I really felt like he had to play this. See, engine agree. Yeah, a5 is the best move, although it's still completely winning for me. Of course. Engine says rook c2. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done here. I would have probably tried something like this, which would have been fine as well. But after this, at least he split up my pawns. So he has something to play for, but still, those are two passed pawns. This pawn is well defended, so it's still completely winning for me. But this basically made it easier. Now this is never a threat, I can just push. And here I can still push, just raiding that pawn. And yeah, these two pawns protected by the king, there's just nothing he can do really. Yeah, and even here, like, there's no danger there because my pawns are just 2 squares from promotion, and his king is always in the way of his pawn if he takes my pawn. So yeah, there's that. So we did go for it. Okay, this wasn't even quickest. Yeah, this check would have been nice. Because if he takes here again, it's gonna take him 3 moves, and this is just 2 moves. So this wasn't best, and here it's almost equal again. Yeah, if I can't force a queen trade here, it's gonna be difficult to promote this one. So actually, I got lucky that he moved his king here, and I just had a queen trade. I got so many lucky so many times this game. It's unbelievable. And without knowing like these tactics in the middle game. Oh, I don't know what's happening. How far do we need to go back? This was a long game. Yeah, so right here, we stacked this with, yeah, basically just giving up an exchange and then this not working. Like, I don't know if I would have found that quickly. And my opponent realized in this position and was probably thinking, he tricked me, but I'm not gonna take the credit for that. I didn't. But yeah, it's nice to see sometimes luck is on your side. I definitely had some well, bad luck. I guess my opponent, if you go for this line, this is something you need to calculate, of course. But yeah, it's a blitz game. It's time trouble. Although my opponent had a minute over me, so he probably could have afforded to spend a little more time here. Especially because, yeah, if this tactic works, you know you're winning, so why not take your time on that? But yeah, this basically won me the game in the end, so that's how you see. Luck is sometimes also important and definitely part of the game. I definitely enjoyed this one, especially on analyzing this, and let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.